So, you're finally awake. I've been waiting for you, my love. I guess this formula worked a bit too well. You are only supposed to stay asleep for a few hours, not for 3 days. Now, I bet you have a few questions to ask me, but as your mouth is covered with duct tape, I want to take this time to speak. And don't worry, soon you will be able to speak. But just so you know, when I do take the tape off, there is no point in you screaming. I live miles away from anyone else. So, just listen to my story. Now, I've been watching you for quite a while now. I see how you act with the people around you, and I see how they act with you. I learned your schedule, broken as it may be, it still sorta exists. I've seen the things you like, and, most of all, I've seen your true feelings. When you're left by yourself, when you're not trying to have a facade in front of everyone else, you're not happy with yourself. You may be trying to convince yourself that you are, and maybe everyone else believes that you're happy too. But let's be honest here, you really aren't. And I got tired of watching you slowly fade away. I was afraid of seeing those sparkles in your eyes vanish. Look, I'll be honest with you. The fact is, everyone around you loves you. I'm not gonna try and lie. But none of them really like you. Of course they're sad that you're gone. But quickly, they will forget about you. And I came to this revelation. The fact that nobody truly likes you. And that's different from loving. They only love you because you're around, but they don't like you for you. And I just hated that. Those people around you, the fact that you had to keep up this happy facade, you kept losing your shine. And I couldn't allow that to happen. So I decided to save you. And I know you may think it is kidnapping. Maybe on a technical level it is, but that just sounds a bit too negative. And this wasn't a negative thing. It's a positive thing. I saved you. So, how I kidnapped you was I snuck into your house, put this sleeping formula in your favorite drink, and now you're here. Look, my love, you may not love me. You probably hate me right now, but one day you'll come to realize that I did this all for your own good. And what I'm about to say pains me, but if someone somehow comes to save you, at least after being perceived as kidnapped, everyone around you will appreciate you a lot more. But I digress. Luckily, I don't have to worry about you ever escaping, or anyone ever finding you, 'cause even if they do, I'll have you know, I'm a master and martial artist, and I'm also packing serious heat, so nobody will ever be able to get to you. So now that I'm done telling you my story, I guess now it would be a good time for you to start asking questions, so let me just take this duct tape off. And here we go. Okay. Yeah, you're not screaming. That's good. Anyway, what questions do you have? Oh, I knew you were gonna ask who I was, but for some reason it still feels like a dagger piercing my chest, knowing that the person I made my whole life about doesn't know me. But it doesn't matter, because I have you all to myself now. You finally know who I am. But anyway, you asked me who I was, and my name is Steve. Yeah, I frequent the restaurant you work at. I'm still sort of shocked you don't recognize me. I thought giving everyone $100 tips would surely at least bring a little attention to me. Oh, so now you recognize me. She could have recognized me before me having to tell you who I was. But I guess there's no point in getting sad about it. Now you're here, you're finally awake, and I couldn't be any happier. So you're wondering what made me start stalking you in the first place? Well, it all started when I went to your restaurant for the first time, just expecting to try something new. And while I was walking to the table, I seen you. It was a magical moment. It was as if time stopped just so I could gaze at you for eternity. When I eventually got to my seat, I was hoping that you would be my server. However, it was someone else. I then had the idea that maybe I could get you to be my server if I paid you enough. So, I gave my server a big tip. Unfortunately, the next time I came, I was greeted by another server who wasn't you. I was determined to get you. And after about 20 times, the day that I waited for finally came. You were my server. When you finally spoke to me, your voice was sweeter than honey. I was almost tempted to give you a $1,000 tip, but I didn't want to scare you off. So, I decided to keep coming to the restaurant, hoping you would be my server. After about 600 days, you were only my server 10 times. I couldn't stand it much longer. I needed more of you, so I waited for you to get off of work. I followed you home and have been watching and protecting you ever since. Sometimes I even thought you noticed me, but luckily it looks like you never did. Huh? You could be here at this moment. Okay, let's put tape back on your mouth just so you can't alert them. Then I'll be right back, my love. Sorry, my love. I'm back. Strange, one of your coworkers were able to find me here. I was able to convince him that I didn't take you, though. What a pain in the neck. Anyway, what do you want to eat? I can order anything you want, and I'll feed it to you, of course. Sorry. I was watching you for a while. You've been out for 3 days, and I haven't had a lick of sleep, so I'm a bit drowsy. But I'll do anything for you. So, what do you want to eat? Come on now, it's been 3 days. You haven't ate anything at all, so you gotta eat something. Okay, I see. You want a lot. Okay, that makes sense. You have been out for 3 days. Anyway, I'm gonna order it right now. Okay, sorry that it took so long. You did order a lot. Wait, you think you asked for too much? Well, I guess I can eat it with you. If you don't mind, of course. I am stuffed. Have you had enough too? You still have a little left. Okay. Sorry, my love, but I can't take this anymore. I can't keep my eyes open anymore. So, I'll see you later. What the? Where are they? I gotta check the padlock if it's still there. Okay. It's still there, which means they have to be somewhere down here. My love, where are you? If you come out now, I won't have to punish you. Wait a second. How did you find my gun? Now, come on. Don't shoot me. I didn't really do anything bad to you. I just kidnapped you. And is that really justification for you to kill me? Please don't shoot. This is why I kidnapped you. You're not ready to survive on your own. Honestly, did you think that I would have a loaded gun down here? Now, let's see if your gun with no bullets is any match for my... this hammer. I'm sorry, but I can't let this stand. They escaped, even though I thought I had the rope secured. I need to find another way to keep them down. Wait a second, I have an idea. I'm going to nail their arms to the chair and nail their feet in the ground. That way, they will never be able to escape me. Oh no, they're waking up. I'm sorry. I hate hearing your screams, but this could have been avoided if you had just done what you were told. Now you have no way of ever escaping again. So this can all be water under the bridge. We can act like it never happened. Wait, you're calling me cruel for doing this? But how am I cruel, my love? You are everything. I would die without you. My love, look at all these scars. Each one of them represents the time I wanted to die just because I couldn't be with you. I can't live without you. I would die without you. And this doesn't just benefit me, it also benefits you. Why should you be around those people who only pity you? They think you're worthless trash, but I see the true beauty that you possess. Everything positive they've ever said to you, they didn't mean it. They don't love you. I love you. I like you. You are my whole world. And if you didn't want to be with me in this world, then maybe you would want to be with me in the afterlife. There we can be together forever. What the? How are the... Wait. Did you call the cops? But how? How did you find my phone? Luckily, you weren't able to find the bullets. How lucky of me. Here they are. Now my gun is loaded. I can't wait to see you in the afterlife. So see you soon. Why can't I pull the trigger? I don't like seeing you like this. I never wanted to hurt you. The cops will break in soon. I never wanted this. I didn't want to set the world on fire. I didn't want to hurt you. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. my heart I have the one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I lost all ambition of worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one. Yeah, don't worry about me. He just ended himself. The gunshot wasn't aimed towards me. But wait, we need medical assistance as soon as possible. There's a person and they're nailed down to a chair. Don't worry. Medical assistance is on the way. We're gonna get you to the hospital as soon as possible.